resistance here. So old resistance act. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, this just went from $60 to $30. Yo, what's up, team? It's Real Spaz here, back with another one. In this video, I am going to break down my trade here on MSGM. This trade made me over 200, actually not over, exactly $250. This trade on January 31st went from $2 to $28. The following day, February 1st, is when I traded it pre-market. It went from $28 all the way up to $80. If you've been rocking with me and you've been subscribed to the channel, then you will know that I'm growing a small account, and I started with $2,000. We started January 10th, and we only traded, this is now the 8th or ninth day we've traded since January 10th, and we're already up over $3,300. The plan now is to increase our cash to about 10 to 15,000. After that, we will be able to trade every single day. As of right now, my capital is so low that I can only take 1 or 2 trades a day if I want to maximize my profit. So what I've been doing is I'm taking a trade on either Monday, and then I have to wait for my cash to settle. When you have a cash account on your platform, you can only trade up until that cash is used. So if I have $2,000 and I use all of that capital on Monday, I cannot use that capital until Wednesday. If I use that $2,000 again on Wednesday, I cannot use that capital until Friday. But a way to beat that is you have $10,000 in your cash account. You use $5,000 on Monday, $5,000 on Tuesday, then the other $5,000 on Wednesday, and then the second $5,000 on Thursday, and then you just keep doing that. But like I said, when you have a small account of $2,000, what you're gonna use $1,000 to trade with? I mean, you can. It's just it'll be hard. And like I said, my goal is $100,000 this year, so I want to increase my position size. As a beginner trader, I would not recommend doing that. It's just for the simple fact is when you increase your position size, your emotions start getting wild up a little bit. You wouldn't want to sell if you're in a losing position, or even if you have winners, you won't let your winners run because you have such a big position size that if it starts turning and going down just a little bit, you're panicking. Resistance here. So old resistance act. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bro, this shit just went from $60 to $30. Oh my God. What's going on? 925 announced that it has entered into a definitive agreement for the issuance of the sale of aggregate of 180,000 shares to the company's A common stock purchase. Bro, this stock just went from $60 to $30 in less than a minute. That shit's hot. Just as fast as the stock can go up, the stock can crash on down. And look at this, man. Like I said before, this stock just fell $30. Can it fall lower? Of course it can. Of course it can. But then again, I looked at chart history and I saw that old resistance was 2850. Old resistance was 2850. So what happens if what does old resistance turn into? New support. Or vice versa. Let's say we have old support. What does old support turn into? New resistance. I like to think as the support as the floor, resistance as the ceiling. If you could break, if this is resistance and you're trying to break resistance and you don't fall underneath it, that will turn into support. Vice versa, if you think the stock's gonna go down and it hits support and it falls under support and can't get back up, that support turns into resistance. This is a perfect level of support and resistance right now. So if we could hold above 3150 and break above 3150, break above this resistance and not fall beneath it again, that will be support. If we fall under this 2850 and can't get above 2850 again, that will be resistance. So that's why I felt comfortable enough to buy a few shares at this $28 mark, because if it falls beneath it, I know I need to sell. Look at my cost basis is $29.27. $29.27 is my cost basis. I'm very happy with that. Is it going to be perfect every time? Heck no, but 70 cents off on a stock that's damn near $30, I'll take it. That's perfect little entry right there. Just waiting for this to unhold. They hold penny stocks because if it's so much buying pressure or so much selling pressure. My broker allows me to trade at 7 a.m. Start trading at 7 a.m. But the market doesn't open until 9:30 and it closes at 4. There's such thing as pre-market, which is 7 to 9:30 for my broker, but there's some brokers that allow you to trade at 4 a.m. It just depends what broker you have. That's pre-market, 4 to 9:30 basically. Normal stock market hours is between 9:30 and 4, and then after hours, which means the main market's closed, but you can still trade after hours on certain brokers. My brokers, I could trade till 6. Some other brokers allow you to trade till 8. So pre-market is 4 to 9:30. Normal hours is 9:30 to 4. After hours is 4 to 6, or sometimes 4 to 8. All right, 50 MGAM 5432. We have exactly 60 seconds. 60 seconds here, team, to see what MSGM is going to open at. Hopefully this is not going to be a 10-minute halt, but rather a 5-minute halt. Make this limit because I want to get out exactly where the number's at. Okay, 33. I said I'll take half. That's what I did. Holding forward to see what we can do here. Holding forward to see what we can do here. See if we could get closer to 40. I'm out. I'm walking away. $250 on the day. I'm walking away. Even if it continues to the upside, it's taking way too long. Taking way too long. And me personally, my risk management, if I'm in a trade for over 5 minutes, it does not turn out good. I know that about myself. So with that being said, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. This could take off and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I know I followed my rules. It's taking too long, walk away. I'm still up. Therefore, if it continues to the downside, now I'm happy I'm out. You always want to take profits when you're up because it's better to leave some on the table and miss out on some money rather than lose some money.